Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight we're going to do another premiere draft of Bloomburrow. Hopefully this goes better than the last couple drafts. We've been having issues navigating these drafts. It seems like when we're not just given a really easy, here, draft this creature type, our drafts have just turned into a train wreck. Let's see if this one goes any better. And we open a not so great rare. We open a not so phenomenal pack. I guess our pick is between the Harvest Right Host and the Carrot Cake. I'll take the Host as a 3-mana 3/3. Other cards in the pack, we could start with Mind Whisker. Or the Persistent Marsh Stalker. Beyond that, there's a Mana Dork here. There's not a whole lot I'm interested in, so let's take the Harvest Right Host, see where that takes us. That takes us to a pack where we have a Driftgloom Coyote, Consumed by Greed, Bark Knuckle Boxer. All of those are, and we have a Warren Elder here. I think I'll take the Coyote, stick with white for now. Oh, Consumed by Greed is pretty good. But we haven't actually tried out this Coyote card. Blunt Force 1. Dearborn Sorrows. Aggro Vindicator. Wino Desert. I've seen Wino Desert and Clover before, I'm pretty sure. And then we get past a pack almost no white in it, but there's a Fountain Port. And that card can cause issues if we end up going into a longer game. There's also a Curious Forager here. I'm going to take the Fountain Port because it can go into whatever deck we build ultimately. Here we get a Repel Calamity. I do like this card, as some nice cheap removal for a larger creature. There's also a Life Creed Duo and a Seed Pod Squire in the pack as well. Now we're seeing a Feather of Flight, Nettle Guard, Take Out the Trash. I think I'll grab a Take Out the Trash as a nice, cheap, efficient removal spell. And maybe we'll lean into Boros. Another Repel Calamity. Sure. And, oh, there's Negate Blade Assassin here, too. So that's a good 2-drop. But I'll take the Repel Calamity. Let's just stick with mono white for right now. Whisker Quill Scribe lets us rummage, or we can take Life Creed Duo. I'm going to take the slightly stronger 2-drop over the flyer. Alright, now we have a Nettle Guard. So we might end up being a red-white mouse deck. And Carrot Cake is wheeling. For some reason. And Warren Elder is wheeling, so we should definitely be red-white. White for sure. I'm going to take the Mouse Guard here. And maybe the Seed Pod Squire. I don't think we want the Life Creed Duo as the mice deck. Okay, we get a rare that's not for us, but we do get a Seed Glaive Mentor. When it becomes the target of a spell or ability first time each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on it. So that's a pretty good one. We can hope for the Crumb and Get It to wheel out of this pack. Okay, so we're looking for ways to target our stuff. There's another Warren Elder. There's a Rallier. That triggers Valiant. There's a Shrike Force. Which I do like these. But maybe not as much in our deck. Well, one of those Raccoon Ralliers should wheel, so I'm going to take the Shrike Force. I guess we could take a Rabbit Response as a way to have a wide board and win. Where did we get another Seed Glaive Mentor? That's pretty cool. I think we are in the right color pair. How about Intrepid Rabbit? This triggers Valiant. This can also trigger Valiant and provide a flying finisher. I did say Raccoon Rallier. Now let's grab the flyer. We'll grab Sonar Strike here. And here we have another Intrepid Rabbit. Yeah. Those trigger Valiant. Make our board wide. Another Rabbit Response. Now where's that pack with the 2 raccoon things? Ah, here it is. And these came back? Nobody's frogs or bats. Oh, it's a Raccoon Bard. It's a Spoony Bard. I don't think we're going to be playing either of these. And we open a Season of the Bold. Ooh. What all does this do? Create trap treasure token. Till end of turn, whenever you cast a spell. End of your next turn, Season of the Bold deals 2 damage up to 1 target creature. Exile the top 2 cards of your library. I don't know how good this is. Oh, there's a patch due recruit in this as well. We'll take it. It's a mythic. A lot of good green cards in that pack, actually. Well, here's a Banishing Light. That's a good pick over Jolly Gerbils. We're not really gifting too many things in this deck. What's this? Swords to Plowshares? From the bonus sheet? Yeah, I'll take it. Well, our removal just became good. What is our creature count? 17, and we have 10 non-creatures. We definitely have some cuts to make. Ooh, and we get this rare that wants us to be triggering Valiant. Yeah. What it does... Look at the top 5 cards of your library. Reveal a creature with mana value 3 or less. You may put it directly onto the battlefield under... if it's your turn. If you don't put it onto the battlefield, put it onto your hand. Yeah. I don't think we need Sonar Strike or Conduct Electricity, so I'm just going to rare draft this Otter here. And I don't think we need any of this, so I'm just going to grab one of these. Roughshod Duo is another way we can trigger Valiant, so let's pick him up. Alright, Junkblade Bruiser could be a top-end card as well. Though I might prefer the flyer. Take out the trash. Number 2. Yeah, I'll take the talent. Do a little more rare drafting here. This pumps all my mice. Yeah, we have a lot of mice, right? And this also triggers Valiant. Alright, we have to cut 10 cards. And we're probably going to cut some amount. Response. Season of the Bold. I just don't know about this card. We'll try it out. How many creatures do we have? 22. Well, we gotta cut some of those. We don't need 3 of these. That's for sure. I'll play maybe 1. Harvest Rite Host wants rabbits. And I think we'll end up... And we're not really rabbiting much. So this is not the greatest thing. But it does give us... Valiant triggers. Intrepid Rabbit's almost a 4-drop. With all the ways we have to pump this, I think I do want to keep that. Let's get rid of the host. Carrot Cake. We don't really need Sonar Strike. We're not really going super wide. So let's cut the rabbit response. I have to cut 3 more cards. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many mice do we have? We have a lot. I could cut the fountain port, cut a land. Just play 16 land. Sack a token to draw a card. It just seems like it's going to be too slow for a Boros aggro deck. Let's do that. I guess I could even cut... Well, since we're not really aiming to go wide, I don't really want to cut removal. Is it crazy to cut a carrot cake? I could cut carrot cake and... Like the scrying would be nice, but if we get extra lands, we could also just trigger Valiant on this. Maybe I cut a Raccoon Rallier. Let's cut a Rallier and cut a Carrot Cake. Or should I cut the Coyote? Let's cut the Coyote instead. This is going to be the deck we start with. And this can be our star card. Alright, let's get into the games, shall we? With Boros aggro, and our first opponent is a lamp. Great. I've always wanted to play against lamp. Okay, so this Carrot Cake could be like the Coyote. We will keep. We have our colors. We're up against a rabbit deck. Green-white is the rabbit colors. Alright, no turn 2 Carrot Cake. Oh my. Isn't this thing like really dumb? Put ++1 counter on each other creature you control that's a token or rabbit. Yeah. Well, we gotta go for blocks. Though there's probably a trick here. Yep. Intrepid Rabbit. Yep, nothing I can do about this either. This is just the insane rabbit start. And everything is already so big. Yeah, we're just dead lost here. Dead lost by turn 4. No, did not have fun. My opponent was on the play and had the nuts rabbit start. Yeah, I don't think Carrot Cake really belongs in this deck. Because we're not trying to go wide. Or I could just put in another bird that'll trigger Valiant. Let's do that. And that is typical of how Boros aggro decks go for me in limited formats. Not just Bloomburrow, but it's been like this Gosh, I feel like my Boros aggro decks have always performed like this. Riley Slop. Alright, we have Swords to Plowshares, we have removal. Let's go ahead and keep it. Okay, so this maybe would have been Carrot Cake. I'm not going to Swords to Plowshares that. Metal Guard. Right on time for turn 3. Decided to play the Nettle Guard there because if we get a land next turn, we could Offspring the Intrepid Rabbits. That I will Swords to Plowshares. Oh, because I had him gain life. Alright, well here's a Seedglaive Mentor. It has haste. So we're in this game. I will just lose 3 life, thank you. So I could Intrepid Rabbit here. Trigger both my Valiants. This will want to trade. So I'm a little bit happier just doing this. It's not that mana efficient though. Yeah, there's a Life Creed duo. Oh my. Let's just continue to be aggressive. And our opponent's seen enough. Alright. That is how Boros aggro is supposed to work. I guess with Intrepid Rabbits, we could, in theory, play the Rabbit Response. I'm going to do that. Let's get rid of the season. Let's play that. And if we're doing that, we almost want the Carrot Cake. Almost. But I don't think we'll need it. Alright. Our next opponent is 10-4-0-4. And we have a very aggressive start. Can't offspring this, but I think that'll be okay. What's this thing do? Can't be blocked by creatures power 2 or greater. Up to one target creature opponent controls loses all its ability, has base power and toughness 2/2 until your next turn. Okay. Still loving the music here. We're up against Sultai colors, so who knows what this is. Well, it is kind of a free block, so let's go for it. Alright. A combat trick was used. I don't even have a combat trick. I should maybe consider getting one of those. Opponent not really sure what to do. Looking through all his cards, do you have a fourth land? Okay. Apparently not. Oh, yep. There's a fourth land. So we could take out the trash and just get rid of this annoying rare here. I'm just going to see how our opponent blocks. Let's do that first. Well, if you're just going to throw away creatures, I guess we'll do that for our turn. I don't know, did that mess up his mana? Is this maybe like a 5-color deck? But if it was, then why put this on black when you already have a black source? Unless there's a double black card in his hand like Wix Patrol. Want to do it again? I really wonder what he's waiting for. Well, I've had enough of that guy. Do you have the Black Season as a board wipe? Fountain Port Bell. Skinner Ring is Bell. Getting another forest. So he did need 6 mana. Okay. I'm extremely confused by his deck. Mine is just creatures and attacking. And pumping. You gonna kill a creature? What do you want to do? Oh, he makes his own thingy here. Alright. Don't need a mountain. Opponent is down to 5. Nothing? Well, that was a game of Magic. Some of the games in this draft format have just been so off-the-wall weird. Like, I don't understand our opponent's decisions in that game. I guess we can keep this and start poking him. Our opponent is non-Nastack. Squirrel Warlock. So far just black. There's the heist. This is just taking one of my cards. He doesn't get to cast it because he didn't gift me a card. Alright. Well, so much for our cool mousy thing. Fine with trades. It was going to trade with something. I have our flyer, and I can put a 1/1 counter on it when we get another target creature control without flying. Darn it. Alright, well, let's do this anyways. Alright, our opponent has seen enough. He got color screwed apparently there. Okay, so my Boros aggro can work when our opponent has weird decks and isn't rabbits on the play and gets color screwed. Carts 2, 3, 17. Oh, we're in platinum now. So there's that. Take out the trash, Warren Elder, Repel Calamity. This is a good hand. Please don't kill my thing, it's my only thing. It's just a happy little elder. It's a rabbit. But you can see, this is not a rabbit deck. You have nothing to be worried about. Go, my dog. Poison the water. What happened to our opponent? Carts, you there? Maybe he's having connection issues? Oh, he's back. I'm not interested in trading, so let's take out the trash. What else does this say? Control a raccoon, you can discard the draw. Okay. We need to not draw lands for the rest of this game. I'll just pump the squad. Opponent getting scaly, alright. I was about to say Repel Calamity is not looking great here, and then we just got a target for it. Don't double block. Oh, he double blocked. Alright. Season of Loss? That's not fair. Oh, Banishing Light, that doesn't do anything. We need our other mouse Mentor. What's it called? Seedglade Mentor. And I think we're about to get out mid-ranged here by carts. Maybe the race is on. This is definitely a top deck war. Oh, this combo's kind of dumb. And I can't do anything about it. Yeah, I think he's still gonna win this. Yeah, bounce that, make it bigger. Attack for 6. I need another removal. Rabbit response. If he doesn't block, I could steal the game. He's blocking. Alright. Fair enough. That game got pretty close. Alright. We're 3 wins. 3 to 4 wins is usually how my Boros decks do, at best. A7 last. Go first, sure. This looks great. Let's do it. Here's a Raccoon Rallier. Pond Prophet. Oh, it's been a while since I played against Frog deck. Oh, this is a Mouse Raccoon. Okay. Oh, I do have a land. Let's see how insane this is. Targeted creature I control. Well, it's going to be this one. Swing for 7 on turn 4. We have Swords to Plowshares and Banishing Light and Nettle Guard. We're a little bit choked up on white mana, though. Oh, but opponent has seen enough. Sure. Boros aggro deck is working. 5 cards still in hand. 3 mana left. I guess because this card is just a little bit insane. Alright. 4-2 right now. This Boros aggro trying to prove me wrong, break my record of usual 3 or 4 win Boros decks. Campanero is our next opponent. We have 2-drop, 3-drop, removal. Let's go for it. Up against a blue-black rat deck. That's not a rat, that's a frog. Still. Play a Nettle Guard. I am not blocking. I am the aggro deck opponent. At least I'm supposed to be. Trade a 2-drop into a 3-drop. And this will stop his attacks. No, don't kill my thing. No! It just wanted to sit there. We'll go for the most mana efficient play. Please take the Repel Calamity that kills nothing. Banishing Light, okay. Long River Lurker. Oh, that is not what I needed. I'm gonna Banishing Light my thing. Alright. We're gonna feed the cycle. Okay. Ooh, that's a good one. This isn't helping. Is that necessary, opponent? Repel Calamity has just been bad here, as has Rabbit Response. Yep, that's game, because I have flooded out. Like I said, I usually can't get past 3 or 4 wins with the Boros deck, but this Boros deck felt pretty okay. It could have used probably some more combat tricks. We had nice removal. Maybe I don't want to draft 2 of these in the future. Maybe just 1 is good. Take out the trash. Yeah, these were pretty good. Intrepid Rabbits to help go wide. Seedpod Squire was pretty decent, helping trigger Valiant. Alright. And we're right around that break-even point, only losing 100 gems on this draft. So that's not bad. I'll take that over our last few drafts. So I guess for now, I'll take my leave.